Good day and welcome to You Did It. What are we on? Video log number 12. 12, I think it's 12. 12. Sometimes I talk to the speaker, especially when I have music on. Anyhow, so this is the Addicts Guide to Spiritual Therapy. We're going to talk about addiction today. What is addiction? Well, I was addicted to cocaine, alcohol, smoking, ecstasy. I lied, I cheated, I stole. Addictions. So I had a lot of addictions, a lot of bad addictions, I guess you could say. Not the best ones, but anyways, what is an addiction? What is that exactly? Well, now that it's been 5 years that I've been clean from cocaine and the other substances, it took me longer, but everything's pretty much out of the system. I'm about as natural as can be. But what is addiction? Addiction, because, for example, I just cut my finger there. You can see it there, little one there. It's nothing, right? I did that while I was doing my laundry. So what's happening right now? My body, in that teeny little cut there, it's healing itself, because there's innate intelligence in here, this whole thing. Every single cell, all 50 trillion of them, have innate intelligence. So as soon as I did that, it started to heal itself. As soon as I did this to my finger, automatically the body started to heal it. So, how does this relate to addiction? Well, your innate intelligence that we were just talking about, the part that's always healing you, also is your inner guidance system, or GPS. So, when you go to do something, say you go to do a rail, say you go to smoke a cigarette, say you go to eat a donut, whatever it is that is your addiction, your body says to you, this is a bad idea, you shouldn't be doing this. But then the government gets in the way and it says, no, we're going to pass a new bill, okay? We're going past this and we're going to do it. So now that you look at it, that makes addiction a choice. As soon as addiction becomes a choice, it gives you power. It gives the power back to you, because you have the ability to say yes or no to this addiction. Ask yourself, if you have an addiction that you've been trying to lose, ask yourself, when are you planning on quitting this? Interesting, eh? Just a question, but when are you planning on quitting this? Do you have an agenda? Do you have something to go forward with? So what this boils down to now is, now that you have the power of choice, and addiction no longer exists, because we as human entities are stronger than any disease, anything. There's been too many miraculous recoveries all over the planet, everywhere, to discredit the spiritual side of ourselves. Because our spiritual, there's mind, body, and spirit. The mind is the government, the body's the people, and the spirit is always perfect. Never not perfect. It's your guidance system, it's your inner intelligence, it's your light, your shine, it's your angels, whatever you want to call it. It's there for you, and it's always perfect. It doesn't go through disease, it doesn't have any of these other things. That's why we always seem to be able to come back from these things that we take our bodies off to. And I was suicidal. I tried to kill myself. Um, but my body wouldn't let me. It said no. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. So, however it is that you're trying to commit your slow suicide, give it up. Because your body's not gonna, it's not gonna give up on you. So don't give up on it. Give it a fighting chance. Give it the nutrition that it needs. Feed it with meditation. Take care of it. Make your life interesting. Addiction goes away as soon as you have something else to focus on. And if you start focusing on yourself, first thing I did was I started getting healthy. I started running. I started going to the gym. That's progressed to a couple of half marathons, a lot of races, and now I've been a yoga practitioner for the last couple of years plus. And I plan on teaching and running my own studio at some point. And I am teaching yoga and meditation at this Center for Spiritual Living to children. So things are progressing in my life. This is 5 years later. Anything that you fear you're going to have a problem with will take care of itself. People everywhere forgive and forget. They actually get inspired because you've gotten rid of this addiction, and now you've opened a chance for them to take on a new experience, to try on a new coat, to be something that they haven't previously been. So do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for your friends. Do it for the planet. Kick it, whatever it is. That's all for today. I love you all. Namaste.